Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84. Now, out of interest today, I made a short video earlier, just a little update on the citrus in my summer house, which is starting to produce a few flower buds, and I noticed on the floor underneath one of the plants this orange fruit that had dropped off. Now, it was actually it fallen into a pot that has a Tahiti lime, but obviously I know it's not a Tahiti lime, it's some form of orange or mandarin. But I actually think, despite the fact that it looks a little bit flattened and oval and small, I think this could be my first ever navel, because I'm looking here and there's like a hollowed out section. I'll know when I cut it in half and minute better. I think this is possibly a Cara Cara navel orange. Now, I don't know if there'll be any way to tell. If you look at the top, it's got that typical sort of furrowed ridges that navel oranges tend to have in them, but of course they would be much bigger than this, and this is a little bit oval, a bit flattened, but that's because it's only a very small fruit from a very young plant. But I thought we'd cut it in half on camera and just have a look and see if there is that typical navel piece at the top for us to have a look at, because I don't actually know what it is, and I thought it'd be interesting. So let me flip the camera around and we'll have a look. Okay, so here we go. You can get a better idea of the size now. It's not large, it's literally sort of mandarin sized. I don't know why my glasses are dark. They kind of look a bit Roy Orbison-ish at the moment, but actually it's not sunny out here at all. It's quite cold. It's currently about 8 degrees centigrade, so about sort of about 47, 48, about 46, 47 Fahrenheit. Not particularly warm. And in actual fact, there might be a light frost tonight, so I'll be bringing some plants inside. But I thought, let's cut through this and see what the colour inside is, and see if this is actually a navel orange. So let's have a look. Yes, this is a navel orange. Now, it's obviously dried out inside, it's not going to be very edible, but I might just try and see if I can cut a bit of flesh away, because the other thing that's interesting, it's got a slight bit of redness to the flesh, which suggests it is a Cara Cara, because the Cara Cara is almost, it's not a blood orange, but it has a slight like a slight sort of reddish tinge to the flesh compared to normal navel oranges, which are bright orange. So I'm just going to see. Yeah, it's definitely a navel orange, 100%. So that, I'm sure, is the one that was on my Cara Cara. I'm just going to see if I can get one of these segments out a little bit, just to see if I can taste the flesh. The flesh looks very dry. Obviously, it's dropped off the plant, so it's way past its completely bland. No sweetness in it at all. It's barely recognisable as an orange, to be honest, but that's because it's a very small, undersized fruit on a very young plant, so it's never developed properly. We've had an incredibly cold winter, which has been too cold for it. It's been left until it's fallen off the tree, so it's dried out. So not something that's pleasant to eat, but nevertheless fascinating, because it's definitely the first fruit that's kind of recognisable as an orange that is a navel one. So it does show that with suitable growing conditions and perhaps slightly warmer conditions and a much bigger plant that obviously could put the energy into it, I might be able to get an edible sized navel orange here in this country, and we'll see what happens in the future. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you found that of some interest. Much appreciate you stopping to have a look. Please give me a thumbs up. Obviously subscribe to my channel. You can share the video if you think anybody might want to see it, and remember to click on the bell if you'd like updates on new videos when they come out. So I'll catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.